girlfriend left me on a Tuesday, not through a text, not through a phone call. She invited me to dinner and did it face to face. I think we want different things. That what she said, the classic line. The line people use when they don't want to tell the truth. She was dating a wealthy surgeon named Ethan, luxury vacation, five-star hotel, private clubs. Everything she used to complain I couldn't afford. 3 years together, gone a week. At first, I blamed myself. May I wasn't successful enough. I wasn't ambitious enough. May I wasn't enough for a month. I could sleep. Couldn't focus. Couldn't stop checking for her social media. Every new photo felt like a punch to the stomach. Meanwhile, she looked happier than ever. At last, online. There's something changed. One night I got tired of feeling sorry for myself. I deleted every photo, blocked every account, stopped checking what she was doing, and started focus on myself. I joined a gym, starting running, worked hard than ever. Got promoted twist in 2 years, moved into a better apartment, built a life that family felt like mine. Then I met Ava. She wasn't interested in my salary. She wasn't impressed by the job. On our first date, we sat on a cheap park bench, and somehow I had more fun than I ever had at expensive restaurant. For the first time in a year, everything felt easy, natural, real. 2 years later, I proposed. She said yes. Life was good again, honestly. I barely thought about my ex anymore until my wedding day. The ceremony was beautiful. Friends, family, music, laughter, everything was perfect. Then during the reception, I noticed someone standing near the entrance. My ex, she looked forgotten, like she just seen a ghost. At first, I thought it was a confidence. Then I saw her starting directly at me. She slowly walked over. Ava was talking with guests nearby. My ex stopped a few feet away. He nodded politely. She looked around, then at my wife, then back at me. You look happy. I smiled. I am. For a moment, she didn't say anything. Then she quickly asked, do you ever wonder what would you happen if we stayed together? Year earlier, that question would we destroyed me. But now, do you ever wonder what would happen if we stayed together? Years earlier, that question would destroyed me. But now, I felt strangely small. I looked at Ava laughing across the room. Then answered honestly, no. Me ex blinked. No, I shook my head. No, because if we stayed together, I never would meet her. For a second, I saw it regret, real regret, not because she loved me, because she realized something. The guy she walked away from had become someone she wanted back, and it was too late. She forced a smile, congratulate me, then left. I never saw her again. Later the night my wife asked what we talk about. I smiled, nothing important, because that's what my ex had become. Not a lesson, not a mistake, not a heartbreak. Just someone from a chapter that had already ended, and standing beside the woman I loved, I realized something the best revenge. It's making someone regret losing you. It's building a life so good that you stop caring whether they regret it at all the end.